Okay, our little individual stuffings are out. Little garnish of thyme. You know I love a good garnish. How pretty. Let's change up the stuffing game for Turkey Day. Now, I don't know if you know this, but I'm Portuguese. And anytime I can infuse those Portuguese flavors into my recipes, I have to. I love it. It's my thing. I'm going to change my stuffing this year to have that Portuguese flair. So we're going to use a little chorizo, we're going to use some roasted chestnuts, and we're going to use brioche bread with a little bit of thyme, and seasoning it up, I'm going to use a little sazon, brighten those flavors, and we're even going to make it even better because we're going to make them individual, because you know I love a good mini. Individual stuffings to be served. So a whole different play on making it cute, bumping up that flavor profile. My way. Let's do it. Get your hot pan, and we're gonna add in our onions, celery, and carrots. All right, once you get your veggies sweating down, I am gonna add in, I have 1 stick of butter, and this is 1 link of chorizo, as well as 2 sprigs of thyme. And this is a teaspoon of cumin, a teaspoon of garlic powder, a teaspoon of smoked paprika. Adding that in. Adding another piece of the butter in. Okay. Now that that's mixed well, I'm going to add the rest of the butter so that can all melt down. So we're going to add the zest right on in. And now deglaze your pan. That fresh lemon juice. All right, we're going to let this cook for another like 2 minutes. Shut the heat and get everything mixed together so we can get it in the oven. All right, so I just emptied our saute pan into a bowl. Still a little hot. That's okay. We're going to add in 1 cup of chicken stock. Adding in a 1/4 cup of chopped parsley. I really love that fresh herbaceousness. And we're adding in a 1/2 cup of roasted chestnuts. Now you can buy them roasted, or you can buy them whole and then roast them yourself. We're going to do a nice pinch of salt and some fresh black pepper. But the bread is going to start to soak up all that broth, so don't worry, it takes a minute. Trust the process. We want that bread to absorb all of that flavor that we just made in that pan. So I used 2 eggs for this recipe to bind it. It also adds a little bit extra moisture to it. It keeps it nice, light, and fluffy, and really keeps your stuffing moist. So give it a stir. Let it sit on the counter for around 10 minutes while you prep your trays. Sprayed our little casserole dishes. And as you know, I love consistency. So using an ice cream scooper will give me the same portion in each one. So I'm doing 2 scoops. I push it in, level them out, pop them right in. Okay, so I scooped them all in. It made the perfect 8 count. I do them on a tray, nice and high. Smells amazing. Going in the oven. See you in 15 minutes. Just taking these bad boys out of the oven. They are bubbling. Deliciousness. Do you see these? But I am going right in. Do you see this? All right. Up your stuffing game with my Portuguese flair.